Haskins way wide at the top of your screen. Haskins finds the open receiver. Johnnie Dixon with the first down catch to the 22-yard line. 18 grabs a year ago for Dixon.
It's just so impressive.
This receiving core.
Dixon, the receiver, to the top of the screen. Haskins on play action, looking for Dixon. He's got a step into the end zone. Touchdown!
Downfield.
On first down, Haskins off the play action. Finds Dixon. Well defended by Rutgers. That's an excellent tackle by the true freshman Avery Young. We saw one of his lower moments early on the.
Spreading it out. They're playing a cover 2.
Dixon on the screen. And Dixon breaks the tackle at the 25. Still on his feet. And Dixon fights his way near the 28-yard line. Trevor Morris had a chance at him not once but twice. Couldn't pull it.
Thank you very much.
Kev.
All right, Rick, thanks very much, and congrats to the Hall of Famer, James Laurinaitis. Good tackle made, but slow to get up after the stop is, oh, look, you're right in the mix in any of them. But you lose your quarterback, and things can change quickly.
Yeah, and Sikowski gave him a chance. He needed a chance to make big plays. They knew, look, they knew going into this wasn't a good matchup for.
Dixon from the 2. Straight up the field. And hurdling guys finally caught from behind, but a nice return out near the 40-yard line.
Sometimes we watch these to go for Ohio State with 2 timeouts.
It's a low snap. Haskins delivered the high throw, and the catch is made in traffic by Dixon. They pick up 5. Ryan Day's an aggressive play caller, aggressive personality, isn't he? Now Haskins from the pocket slings it far side. It's Dixon who makes the catch. He's tackled after a 10-yard gain. Should be another first down across the 30.
We've talked a lot about Haskins, but this wide receiving group has really grown up over the last couple of years. Scott gets his hands on it.
2nd and 20. There's a short throw and a catch made inbounds by Johnnie Dixon, and Ohio State will certainly have to spend the first of their 2 remaining timeouts. Noah Daniel is in tight coverage. There's some delay in getting the clock.
Haskins maybe take a shot to one of his outside receivers.
Play action. Looking. And finding it across the middle. That's the catch made by Johnnie Dixon. He had Victor going deep, took the underneath route.
Yeah, he's looked, he took it.
Dixon from his own 5. Upended at the
first down.
His 27th straight game with the reception, longest active streak in the Big Ten. Play action again. Haskins puts on the brakes, taking a shot to Dixon. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
His composure, but then really regained it, in particular in the 4th quarter.
Dixon's 2nd catch. First down, Buckeyes.
Sometimes for a quarterback, especially ones that don't throw many interceptions. It's Haskins' 3rd all year. Best thing
to return. He has caught a touchdown today. Dixon checks it in. Stutter step. Just shy of the 30. 4th holding penalty. Trying to dial something up here on 2nd and 30. 3rd catch by Dixon, who had the 39-yard touchdown reception earlier.
not many play calls
in comparison for the Hoosiers. Quick hitter, Dixon at the 1.
You know, and that's a play call that I'd call into question, because now you don't really give your punter much room. quarterback that can't run as well. Stallings is going to be unblocked. He doesn't have to worry about Haskins.
Dixon wide open for the first down.
Typically, that's why you have these zone read runs, because you can hold that backside end accountable enough to worry about blocking him. But if he doesn't worry about you running.
Johnnie Dixon, the receiver, in motion. They give it to him on the jet sweep, and Dixon gains a yard maybe on the play. Well defended by Minnesota. As Thomas Barber, middle linebacker, comes up and makes the hit.
And he was out there quickly.
Weber in running back now. Haskins underneath, and it's caught by Johnnie Dixon.
You know, candidly, the only time that Ohio State looks like they're in sequence is when they're throwing the football. The defense has not looked good so far. The run game has not been great.
He sure does.
Mike Weber is the back. And they flip it in the flat. And Johnnie Dixon able to get about 5 yards. Here's our Chick-fil-A impact players tonight, Kurt.
Of course, you got to look out.
So the Boilermakers, 2 touchdown underdogs, jump on top. Now Johnnie Dixon charges up, makes a fingertip grab of the kickoff, and has space. Dixon, stutter steps. Terrific return out across the 45. Boilermakers rush 4. So Haskins has time. That's an easy pitch and catch as Johnnie Dixon grabs it, and it's a first down. Did not bring the blitz that time.
Well, they back off of Dixon because he has such great speed. And Nick.
A landmark upset. 28-6 is the lead inside of 12 minutes. Dixon fields it at the 5. And Johnnie Dixon tries to get the corner and will now be knocked down at the 30-yard line.
Mason.
Protection. There's the downfield shot. End zone touchdown, Johnnie Dixon. And the Buckeyes finally reach the end zone and stay in this game.
We just talked about them taking that shot without a safety.
Pass offense. They're 7th in the country, and they've exceeded their average tonight, but the running game has been enormous, especially here in the second half. Dixon wrestled down across the 30, and 3 touchdowns for DJ Knox. Back to Cassidy for another update. But this night in October will live forever in the Boilermaker history books. This one is right up there with any of them. And the kickoff needs to be fielded. It's going to be picked up finally by Dixon at the 2.
Dangerous team than that record would indicate at 4-3.
Kickoff move back because of Blau's penalty. And Dixon this time fields it at the 20. And stays alive for a while. Finally dragged down. Stuck it downfield. Still on the run. And again, thrown very short, out of bounds at the 30.
I talked, when you and I had our call with the coaches this week from Ohio State, I brought up.
From the 42-yard line, Haskins sets his feet. Time to throw, and a wide open Johnnie Dixon. Ohio State has the lead for the first time. Nobody within 15 yards of.
Those guys don't need to be able to move around when they can throw it like they can.
They'll throw it on first down here into a tight window for Johnnie Dixon. Dedrick Young with a tackle, and the crowd, seeing that big collision up high, wants to return to the favor with a targeting, but no flag.
It was DiCaprio.
First down from the 44. Haskins lost it, able to get it back and deliver a strike for a first down to Dixon. Johnnie Dixon having 34 yards in that touchdown. He's 12 of 16 through the air for 145 yards. That one drops in front of Dixon, picks it up off of the bounce, and gets swallowed up at the 12. 4:45.
And looking at the offensive line, they haven't been as physical.
Haskins steps into a throw, and sitting in the zone is Johnnie Dixon. He's got 7.
Nebraska continues to want to bring edge pressure there. JoJo Domann once again had the sack fumble in the first half on Dwayne Haskins.
Here comes Dixon from the 4. Yeah, Dixon dropped down to the 17. Time to check in with Sam Farmer.
Get much yardage.
Go back to the air here on 2nd down. Dixon comes loose, dances his way for a 1st down.
It's so tough to stop the
Haskins back to pass, zips it to Dixon inside the 40-yard line. A fist fight on the sideline and shoved out at the 36. A gain of 8 on the play.
These wide receivers for Ohio State have had too long into the game for him to be recording his first touch.
Haskins hits Dixon, a 1st down. The clock will stop to move the sticks. 56 seconds to go, and the Buckeyes have 2 timeouts left.
If you're Dwayne Haskins, you have plenty of time. It's those
Dwayne Haskins throwing here. It's caught by Dixon. He's got a 1st down out to the 30. And then the ball came out. They're going to rule Dixon down. Either that or he just recovered the ball. The umpire signaling Ohio State ball 1st down.
grabbing hold of a red jersey. Good call by the official.
So 2nd and 10. Haskins back to pass. Wide open. 1st down catch. Dixon. And then Dixon lowers the boom on the defender, but he had already stepped out at the 40-yard line. Still, it's a 20-yard pass play. Again, tempo here it is. Haskins to pass again. Dixon again into Maryland territory. Out of bounds at the 44. 16 yards. And
win for the Mountaineers.
1st down to the Ohio State 25 after the touchback. Fake. Haskins unloads. And a diving play. Dixon on the catch in Maryland territory. Down to the 40-yard.
1st down and 10 at the 31. Haskins sprinting out, sets up deep over the middle.